What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be going over the top 10 affordable sneakers for the summertime.
Man, every time we do one of these videos, there's always some bangers, and I always end up copping at least one or two pairs.
I've seen that like a couple weeks later. I'll see you wearing a couple of the sneakers.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's get into number 1. All right, so starting off the list, man, we got a pair of Nike Blazer Mid 77s right here. These are coming in at $99.
Man, we got ourselves some poor man off-white Blazers
No,
here.
don't call them the poor man. If anything, these are the frugal man's off-white Blazers. But in my opinion, they almost look better than the off-whites.
Value aside, right?
Value aside. One thing I don't really like about the off-white Blazers is the check mark is humongous.
It's thick.
It's thick.
It's
It
so
kind of
thick.
reminds me of like a clown shoe.
Right.
But these are a little bit more low-key.
Yeah, and checking out the details on these Blazers, man, I really like the off-white midsole. The suede swoosh is kind of a nice touch.
There are subtle details to the sneaker.
And yeah, and like Blazers, when I look at them, they're known for like that toe cap. That super sick toe cap.
This is
nice
underrated.
Suede.
This is underrated. If the Blazers do not have the toe cap,
It ain't right.
It is not a Blazer. Yeah, this toe cap right here, I think just really adds to the design. One thing I didn't even really notice is this part right here. It's kind of like,
lift?
yeah, the little bit of, you call it a lift. But these come out in a ton of different colorways. I thought this colorway was really clean, very versatile. We talked about these in another video before with the snakeskin print. Ooh. Those are still available as well. All right, guys, $99 right now from Nike. We'll leave links down in the description box below for you guys if you are interested.
Go check them
Let's
out.
move on to number 2. All right, so number 2, man, this is kind of a playoff, you know, the Travis Scott 270s that just dropped. We got a pair of Air Max 270s right here in this like anthracite color, kind of like a grayish.
I like it.
You like it?
These are nice. Yeah, like I've never seen these in person, but honestly,
same exact silhouette. Same exact silhouette.
If I had the Travis Scotts and these side by side, I'm honestly going with these colorway alone. Colorway alone.
A lot of people are not feeling the Travis Scotts. I mean, these are just easy to wear.
Exactly.
Sometimes with sneakers with all that hype, you have a
target on your back.
A target on your back. You know, these are a little bit more under the radar. What's really cool about them too is they kind of have this like lace lock right here.
Yeah, I was just checking that out on the box too.
Yeah,
man. That lace lock gives you tons of different options of how to rock them, basically.
So basically, they give you like instructions on how to put like the laces through them. Even there's a picture of putting the lace lock on the back. So there's some options with these. And I tried them on. They are comfortable.
Yeah, and when you think of like hype sneakers or like the Travis Scotts, you don't think of comfortability as being like an option. It's not usually an option.
You never do. So yeah, these are definitely under the radar, but I just wanted to show them exact same silhouette, even down to like the waviness of the Travis Scotts and whatnot. So yeah, definitely look into these. There's a lot of other colorways that are crazy.
Yeah, I've seen those. Some of them are super vibrant.
Super wild. But yeah, I just thought for the summertime, man, it's not, I wouldn't even call these like white on whites. They're almost gray and white in person.
Definitely gray.
All right, make sure you guys check these out. All right, so number 3, man, we got a collaboration between Puma and Rude.
Man, and I hear Rude, I think of that higher tier, the higher quality, and just to see them do a collab with Puma and keep the price point low.
That was a cool thing. He didn't make them go to his price points. You know, they kept it pretty affordable at $100. These right now are still available, but they are starting to move. So I would act quick.
Sense.
But just as far as the silhouette, textures, color, these are crazy.
So many different materials going on in the shoe. We got the 3M hit on the toe cap. We got really nice suede through the midsole.
I thought you brought up a great point earlier. This is how you know Rude put his stamp on it. The textures.
And the layers on over the textures.
This is like a fuzzy, what would you call this?
I don't know. It feels like bear skin.
Bear skin. But yeah, these are just really dope with, you know, like some distressed denim, even some shorts. The perfect, in my opinion, summer shoe.
I was just going to say, if you ain't got these in the summer, you're sleep.
Yep. All right, guys. So third on the list, we got the Puma Rude collaboration on the Samson lows right here. Definitely look into these. All right, so next sneaker up, man, these just came out. They're pretty much sold out everywhere, but if you do want to find a pair, you could pretty much get them for retail price.
That's crazy to think about. You can get a Jordan 5 with a Nike Air on the back for retail.
That's what I'm saying.
Talk about people sleeping. Like you were saying, like everyone's focused on collabs. You can get an original shoe that was hyped, I don't know, 5-6 years ago for retail. You just can't sleep on these, man.
Yeah, everybody wants to hype stuff right now. You know, I don't blame them.
Right.
But the OGs are kind of like getting overlooked, I would say.
It's like, there's no way this shoe won't go up over time.
For
If
sure.
you,
Oh,
if
that's
you
a
can
good point.
grab it at retail right now, sit on them. Even if you don't want to rock them, this is a great shoe.
I missed out on the release, and then I got them for $215 shipped.
There you go.
That's a deal.
That's a steal.
And like you said, there is no way these are gonna go down in price.
Exactly, especially because you got this on the back, classic color.
Hey, with these coming out, do you think the grapes are coming?
Ooh, as long as they do the grapes with the laces and they do them right this
How
time.
they not the fresh
The
prints?
laceless, that was whack.
They what? Oh, they did no laces,
No
on them,
laces,
man.
yeah.
That was crazy. But if they do the grapes right, whew,
And
those-
now that I'm looking at these, the midsole's a little bit different on that blue hue. It's not as like icy blue as it used to be.
a few
little
years
bit
ago,
clearer.
they were killing, like they were making the bottom part like royal
And you
blue.
could see it from like a mile away. It's
No,
just-
these like when these age, they're gonna age maybe
More clear.
more yellow.
Right.
But yeah, at what point they were like really making the bottom just too artificial.
and that wasn't the look.
All right, guys, let's move on to the next sneaker. This sneaker right here is from your personal collection you recently picked up. Let's bring them in.
And this is more my language, man. We're talking
Woo!
Adidas now.
Stop. I'm not even gonna bring up this whole Adidas Nike thing. These are fire though. These are
Man,
fire.
Tell me, when you look at these, what's the first shoe you think of?
I think of like some designer sneaker. Like there's a lot of like
Triple S, baby.
the trip.
like
I
the
can see that.
Balenciaga
They do have that bulky. These are like the shape is better than the triple S's in my opinion.
Yeah, and they're not as heavy. I felt the Triple S in person. They're
How much are
super
these?
bulky. They're on sale right now for 112.
Okay.
Originally like 140, 150, depending on the colorway.
100 something? That's pretty affordable.
Yeah, not bad at all. And it looks like a collab from afar, but this is straight just an original Adidas model.
You know, one thing, you know, not to knock Adidas or anything like that, but the one thing that's dope about them is there's no huge stripes or like things that just scream
Scream the
Adidas.
branding,
Like they
yes.
almost look like a designer collab.
Exactly.
And the quality is on point.
Yeah, we got
Did they come like aged like this?
yeah,
Like the
aged
yellow?
midsole. We got two different types of leathers on the toe box and the mid. Man, overall, got the foam padding kind of similar to the Blazers that we were talking
Sheesh,
about
and these
earlier.
are available right now.
Available right now on sale online.
All right, so we have the super courts right here. Brandon is saying these are still available for around 110.
Yeah, 110. Do
Whew,
not miss out
that
on
is
these.
really affordable. All right, let's move on to the next sneaker. These right here are sitting right now on Nike. There's a ton of different colorways. We got the general release Air Spiridons. So these actually came out, the Stussy ones.
Yeah.
They're going for at least $350 right now. They're
What are these running?
so these are like $100.
Oh, there we go.
So I mean, if you want a cheaper alternative that still gives you that same vibe,
Yeah.
I would really look into these.
These are actually super light in hand. I've never felt these or never seen these. These are super versatile too. I think you could wear this with casual. You could go sporty.
Track pants.
You could wear them in the gym.
Shorts. Yeah, you can
Shorts.
definitely do a lot of things in these. The one thing I really like about them though is on the Stussy pair, the air bubble is actually just painted over, so it doesn't even look like an air bubble. On these, it is actually
Gives you that-
visible zoom
Gives it
air.
that look, exactly.
Yeah.
You can see it. And also with the Stussy pair, I feel like the silver part right here is just so loud and shiny.
It's almost like a like liquefied silver.
Yeah, to the point where it's blinding your eyes. Where this one's a little bit more matted down.
Yeah.
a little bit more subtle.
I see what you're saying. On the Stussy pair, it's actually kind of hard to pull off.
Got
So
you,
yeah,
got you.
these are a little bit more low key.
Right.
There's a ton of different colorways available right now. There's a really clean all white pair. If you take care of your sneakers,
That's the way to go.
I would look into the all white pair for summertime. But yeah, there we have it.
Such a good shoe.
The general release Nike Air Zoom Spiridons. Take a look at these. All right, so next sneaker up, man, we got a pair of Nike Pegasus Trails. You know the Pegasus line.
Super comfortable.
It's known
One of
to
their
be
most
comfortable.
well-known lines that Nike's been doing
For runners,
forever.
the comfort on these. I remember when I was showing you these earlier, like,
We were
oh my
squishing that
these are
cushioning.
squishing the
Squishy.
comfort. But basically, imagine like a runner sneaker with like trail mix. I mean, not trail mix. Trail like components added onto it, kind of
Yeah.
like a ACG vibe.
Man, the colorway on this shoe is fire.
It is
This
fire.
is fire. I
Like-
love the green that fades kind of to that black carbon.
Yes,
in
sir.
there. That's sick.
A lot of people are rocking sneakers like this with kind of like that tech wear look.
Yeah.
You know, anything with like cargo pants.
Right.
Anything with like straps on them. These actually kind of remind me of a Huarache.
Yeah, I was thinking they remind me of like the Vapor Zoom Fly. That
Oh,
Nike,
that is, yeah, with the Nike sign
exactly,
and everything.
the big Nike on the front.
That's a good point. That's a
Yeah.
good point. These are about $120 right now. It's a pretty unique sneaker on the list, actually. These aren't for everybody.
For sure, and you get the React cushioning, and I think that's why it's so squishy, because you get the React cushioning in the midsole.
Look
so
at how big that midsole is.
You can't go wrong with that. Another nice touch on the shoe is the inner lining. It reminds me of like the Huarache tongue. It's kind of like a one piece.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Nice.
Like, it's
nice
all
touch.
one, like almost like a sock-like fit
sock-like
onto the
feel.
sneakers. Yeah, definitely take a look at these. They look a lot better in person, in
Way
my
better in
opinion.
person.
Quality is on point, and the comfort is
A1.
A1. All right, let's move on to the next sneaker. All right, so next sneaker up, man, we got a pair of Air Max 97s. We have talked about these in the past. $170 on sale right now for $120.
Can't go wrong with the
You
120.
cannot go wrong with that.
This color will match with anything you have in your closet, I promise you.
This color is insanely fire, in my opinion. Down to the black air bubble.
That's the first thing that caught my eye. That black air bubble
looks
is such a
super
good
dope
touch
right here.
when it goes from the black air bubble to the white midsole. When it comes to the 97s, it seems like most people just gravitate towards the silver bullets or the golds.
That's true.
But this one just way easier to wear, similar to like the 270s we were talking
Yeah, the
about.
general release colorways, you gotta
with
show them
everything.
love too.
Yeah,
You gotta
goes with
show them
everything.
love too. Like I said, $120. If you want a pair of Air Max 97s in your collection that are affordable, I would definitely take a look at
Grab
these. There's also a all white pair that I saw, just like the Spiridons. If that's for you,
Can you take care of your shoes,
if you
though?
can take care of, being in the Northwest, it could rain in July.
It is raining in
It's
July. It's raining in
right
June.
now. So I couldn't risk it, but yeah, these are definitely a good sneaker
sure.
and just really easy to upkeep. So
sure.
I would really consider these. $120 right now. Some other colorways are on sale as well.
Be sure to
Do
check
not
that out.
sleep. All right, guys, thank you for checking out that top 10 affordable sneakers for the summertime list. Shout out Brandon for being in today's video. What was your favorite sneaker?
Ooh, man, I gotta go with these Puma Rudes right here. I honestly
those-
could see myself wearing these
those are fire.
tomorrow. What about you, Rich?
I'm going with the Blazers. Were really dope. Obviously, I would beat them up a little bit,
Right,
distress them. The Fire Reds, I'm
Can't go
excited
wrong with the
about
Fire Reds.
all of them.
All of them.
With the whole
They all
list,
fire.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit that description box. It will have links to the sneakers. And until next time, we out.
Peace.